You good? All right. Okay, Oshie, walk me through this one. This is now your guys' fourth straight loss and another tough one.
I think we came out good, but it was like kind of a shootout. Both teams were scoring a lot, and they made a lot of tough shots. We had some breakdowns, but they had some breakdowns too. But they just made a bunch of tough shots. But I thought we played pretty well.
What was the difference down the stretch, OG, for you guys in terms of your defense? You were going back and forth a while, and they were stringing a few buckets together to pull away.
I'm not sure. We had a couple rotations, and they ended up getting an open three a couple times. I think Josh hit one. I don't know, maybe Quentin hit one. Just ball movement, close out, close out, close out. We're all scrambling, and they hit some big shots.
Despite the loss, you had a season high. Walk me through what you were seeing offensively out there.
Just being aggressive, continuing to shoot, even if I'm missing, just continue to be aggressive, and then also look to pass to my teammates, look to play make, do everything, being aggressive.
About like 23 games into the season, what do you think this team has done well, and where do you want to see you guys improve in the coming stretch here?
I think we're growing every day. We're getting better at everything every day, and we're going to continue getting better, and just taking it day by day, just trying to improve each and every day.
You talk about being aggressive, but what exactly are you seeing on the court in terms of making the reads of when to pass, when to take the open three-point shot, or just when to drive?
Just how they're playing me. They're being aggressive on me, like forcing me inside the line and driving in the paint. If there's help, passing it to a teammate, or if I see a teammate open, not even trying to drive, just passing it immediately. And then if I feel like I can hit the shot, I'll shoot it.
How much do you feel like it helps your own game that you're able to hit the three-point shot consistently? How much does that open driving lanes for you?
I think it opens it up a lot. It helps a lot.
All right, Malachi, obviously a tough loss, but tell me what you're seeing, especially coming off the bench. You kind of have a feel for the game as it is playing out in front of you, and you were able to step in. So what did you see?
I think just a couple possessions here and there that we just giving up little stuff, backdoor cuts, not rotating defensively. So once we clean those up, we keep saying the same thing, but if we clean those up, we'll be a pretty good team. You
had some solid contributions tonight offensively. How do you find things are going for you right now?
They're going okay. Just trying to come off the bench and help the team in whatever way it can be. Sometimes it's dishing the ball a little bit more. Sometimes it's knocking down shots. Today was a little bit of both, so I just try to come up and help the team win.
We played a good enough offensive game to win it. Scoring 103 points on the road is something that we could wish for before the game, but defensively we were just not at the level that this type of game demanded. Give a credit to New York Knicks. I thought that they made some of really, really tough shots, a couple of buzzer beaters, but at the end of the day, we still needed a little bit more physicality to open up the game and not allow Randall to get going on the post-ups. We just needed to be better tonight, and as the game progressed, our transition defense was not great, and that allowed them to touch the paint, to score easy layups, and to fight open shots.
I know physicality was one of the points of emphasis that you said in the beginning of the game. This is unfortunately number four losses straight now. What do you tell the guys here?
We got to continue staying together. We got to continue bringing it every single day. Tomorrow we're going to have a practice and meeting and watch the tape and analyze what needs to be done, what needs to be improved in those tough moments. The most important thing is for the group to stay together and to keep believing in each other that we can turn this around.
Bigger picture through the first quarter of the season, what have you liked from your guys so far, and what do you feel like as a team overall you can improve so far with a good sample size thus far?
Yeah, I mean, I think we're making some strides offensively. The ball movement is good. We were playing more of a team basketball on the offensive end. Defensively, we started the season pretty well. We were pretty aggressive, and for whatever reason lately, we did not do a good enough job bringing that physicality and that energy that defense demands in this league, and that's something that we need to improve on.
What did you see from Scotty tonight? It seemed like his stat line was pretty good across the board. What did you see from him, and how has he continued to grow in that role?
And I think Scotty overall did a good job. I expect Scotty to, like whole team as well, to take challenge on defensive end and to guard the toughest matchups over there. I just believe that he's one of those guys that can do it on both ends of the floor. He just continues to grow into the different roles offensively, being as a screener, as a handler. I thought that overall was a good game, but he needs to continue growing. We need to continue growing.
What did you see from OG, especially in that third quarter, 15 points? What was your thoughts on him tonight?
He made a couple of open shots there. I thought at the start of the game he was getting open looks as well. They did not go through in the third quarter. When he was on Randall there in the second quarter, I thought that he did a really good job with physicality and extending his catches and getting stops. That third quarter was a high scoring point for him, but we need to have that on the defensive end, that mentality from everybody.